Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're out here at the Oklahoma Auto Exchange and we sold the chopper the other night. So we're gonna come out here and see if we can't find us another flip. We did $2,500 on the Suzuki Intruder, man. So we did pretty good on that one because we didn't have hardly nothing into it. Yeah, I don't think we have, but maybe like 200 bucks into that thing. I bought that thing. It was bought and paid for like 13 years ago. It's just been sitting in the shop collecting dust all this time. So to drag it out, put a couple $100 into it, sell it for $2,500. And the best part is I didn't even have to put the money into it. You guys, the subscribers, came through on that. Y'all wanted to see the bike fixed, so we did it. And anyway, it's gone. We got 2,500 bucks in our pocket. Let's get into the auction, see if we can't find something. We want to find something ugly that we can spruce up. That's typically what we do here on the Weird Beard channel. We give it what we call the Weird Beard treatment, and we'll go through it and we'll spit shine these things. It'll be so nice when we get done with it. Yeah, you see stuff like this right here. Look at that. They leave their garbage in them. They leave them all stained up and dirty. Sometimes I'll be missing parts. Sometimes they'll be a little smacked up here and there. That's just how we like them. That way we can get them cheap. Stuff like this right here. This is perfect. Easy fixes. Nothing a little sprucing up can't fix, right? I mean, this one's pretty clean. Nice on the inside. Nothing's busted up or tore up. Not a lot of stains going on. I think this one would scrub up just nice. We got a little paint work needs to go on there, clear coat peeling, stuff like that. A little glue will fix. We're going to try to stay away from mechanical issues this time and just deal with maybe some paint and body work and some sprucing up. That would be nice. Hopefully, cross your fingers, no transmission issues. We've dealt with enough of that for a while. I really wish I could get a hold of one of these right here, the OBS full-size Chevy pickup. This one here's got the third door. Must be a 95 or newer. Yeah, 99 model. Man, turn me loose with a buffer on this thing and golly, it'd be a whole nother truck when I got done with it. I think this paint would most likely come back to life. No clear coat peeling or anything, just faded out really bad. Aftermarket stereo, and it actually is installed correctly, it looks like. That's nice. The interior looks good, minus the headliner. It is in really bad shape. I ain't scared of no headliner. I'll fix that right up. And hey, here's our Porsche Cayenne. Look at that. This one went through on the last week's auction. I didn't think it sold. It went on a call and it went too cheap. So I figured she'd still be here, and there it is. We'll keep an eye on that one, see what it goes for. Maybe it'll sell this week. Here's some bidding going on. Let's go inside, see what's up. So we're not off to a very good start when this one here went for $3,600, you guys. $3,600 for this old Chevy. Look at this thing. It does have low miles though, 88,000 miles, but it's an 05, man. $3,600. That is insane. I mean, it's okay. They went through, wiped it all down, got it all cleaned up, respectable. That's nice, but still $3,600 for this. It's got bad tint, bad paint. See where all the tint's bubbled up. You can see where the clear coat is failing. All over the upper surfaces, you know how they are, the hoods, the roofs, and the deck lids. But hey, that could all be yours. $3,600. We got this Ford Ranger over here for $4,000. Yeah, 97 Ford Ranger. Again, low miles for the year, but still $4,000. You gotta be crazy, man. There's no way. It is pretty clean, I'll give it that. It's got a cracked windshield, but inside, I mean, it does look good. No headliner though. $4,000. You're crazy. So yeah, we're definitely not off to a good start. We'll let some of the big spenders get out of the way, and then maybe we can have a shot. We'll see. Looks like we got a couple of projects going on over here. What do we got? What do we got? Mazda 3, one of my favorites. I love these. Very easy to work on. I think I could straighten this one out, no problem. Doesn't seem to have any like frame damage or anything. Nothing structural. Hell, even the plastic radiator support only has a little tiny crack in it. It's not too bad. Yeah, I think we could straighten this one out just fine. Windshield, obviously. It's gonna need some work on the roof, it looks like. Here, look at that. I say judging by the damage on the roof and this hood, something either fell on it or something. I don't know, maybe a big tree. I think this jet is a little too far gone. It's been wrecked before. They've already replaced the fender on it and then wrecked it again. But this one's blown almost all the airbags on it, so I think we'll stay away from this one for sure. 07 Hyundai Santa Fe, 248,000 miles. This one went just a little outside of our price range, $3 grand. Thought we'd just take a little sneak peek at it here. See, we got ripped up seats, busted windshield. Back seat looks good. Overall, the interior doesn't look too bad. It's a lot of miles for $3 grand though. 3,000 is what I used to would have sold it for. I guess I'd have to get about 5 for it now. Got ourselves a nice little smokestack on the work truck. Look at that. That's a monster. This is an 08 Kia Rondo. This would be the perfect flip car. And this is normally something that I could have gotten for around $1,800 or $1,900, man. Something nice and clean. Didn't need a whole lot. The miles are good on it. It's an 08, like I said. What is it? 135,000 miles. Well, unfortunately, today's market, this thing went for like $4,200. Can y'all believe it? I'm getting priced out on the 08, y'all. I'm getting priced out of most of this stuff, as a matter of fact. And I got some bad news. They're saying we can't film out here no more. Ain't that something? Somebody stopped me earlier and said, hey man, was you here this morning when they gave the announcement? Can't film no more videos out here. It was just another dealer telling me. I don't know, ain't no telling why. I've been filming out here for years. I've been coming to this auction for years, and now all of a sudden I'm being told this. Now, I haven't been told by any of the auction personnel yet, so I'm just gonna play stupid and just do my thing. No. I guess we'll keep going until they officially tell me not to. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, so far the prices have been ridiculous. There's been a couple that I kind of wish I would have jumped in on. In fact, I did jump in on, just didn't get them. They were going a little too high. I bailed out on them. But anyway, I'd rather not get anything at all than to get something and pay way too much for it. If I was buying from an individual, I would go a little higher because I get a test drive, you know what I mean? I know exactly what I'm buying. Here it's risky. So that Porsche just went for $3,600. That's the same as it went last week. So I don't know. I did notice that they reported it has structural damage and some other stuff. So, oh yeah, the 4-wheel drive, they said. So I guess the all-wheel drive isn't working on that one. So that explains why it keeps going so cheap. Now they didn't announce that it went on a call this time, so maybe it actually sold this time. Last week it went on a call and it didn't sell, obviously. Just about ran out of cars, y'all. That row over there only ran for about an hour. That one's been out of cars for a little while now, and we're down to the last few on the middle one, so this ain't good. Ain't no sense in hanging around. They're down to the last couple. I ain't staying for them. They ain't no good anyway. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Last week the prices seemed like they was coming down, and now this week they're back sky high again. Wasn't a very good turnout today either. There wasn't very many dealers here, which would probably be a good thing, really. You think that would make the prices go down a little bit, but what happens is everything goes on a call. And I can't get stuck on a call, man. That just kind of screws me. So when I see a car going through that is fairly new and the price is really cheap, I know better than to even jump in on it, because I know I'll get stuck on a call. And then when that happens, I don't get to bid anymore until I know for sure whether or not I got the car. And they're bad about not even letting you know. They'll just leave you hanging. It might be time to find another auction, y'all. Let's see what we can come up with. Now, I have other auctions that I've gone to in the past. Maybe we'll just revisit some of those, because this one ain't been getting me nowhere lately. And man, I used to do pretty good out here. Now I'm hearing rumors that they're not letting us film out here anymore. That's not cool at all. So I think we're gonna move on. All right, same old crap, different day. We're gonna try a public auction this time. El Reno Auto Auction out here in El Reno, Oklahoma. Pardon my wind noise. Okay, so I got my bidder pass. Man, I haven't been out here in a while. This used to be my honey hole, man. That's where I found all my good deals most of the time. It ain't doing too good. That is all empty, everybody. This whole lot out here used to be full. Now we got a big bare spot. That's not good. That's not a good sign. Well, I'm over here on the other side of the lot, and it is just as bare. Hell, this ain't even worth the drive from my house. What is it, like 60 something miles to get out here for a bare parking lot? All right, so for those of you that don't know, this is a public auction, unlike the other one that is a dealer only auction. Thought it'd be kind of interesting maybe to come out here and compare prices. You know, out here, this far outside of town, we do have a few dealers that show up, but it's not like the other one where it's just obviously all dealers, elbow to elbow, just nothing but dealers in there. Well, in here, it's mostly public, but as you can see, it's dead, man. There's not going to be a lot of competition today, so I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Now, not a lot of competition is good, but there's just not a lot of selection, nothing to choose from out here. Thought I'd head back here to the in-op line. This is where they take all the cars that are inoperable, they stick them out here on the fence. And I seen this Corvette over here and was like, wow, why is this back here? It looks rather nice, actually. Doesn't look like it should be back here in the back lot. And man, she looks good inside now. Look at this. There's nothing wrong with this car visually. Love these exhaust tips. I don't see anything wrong with this thing. It's not wrecked or nothing. There's no telling. All right, so it sounds like the bidding has started. Let's go inside, see what's going on. Got an 88 Corvette here in decent shape. It's kind of odd, got the little orange mirrors on it, and got this over here. I guess they got that off another car, but top's good, sounds amazing. Unfortunately, nobody wanted it. They couldn't get nobody to even jump in on it, not even at 3,000. Way down. So they managed to squeeze a little over 30,000 out of that vat. Not bad, I guess. Man, they've been trying their damnedest to keep this bumper up here. Numerous attempts. Got my eye on the old Cobalt here. It's an 06 with 138,000 miles. It's been resprayed at some point, but not bad though. I mean, it's a pretty color and it's decent. So anyway, Cobalt, these sell well, for me anyway. And this one's nice, straight, and clean, so I don't know why it wouldn't either. Yeah, everything's there. Check it out. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Check the oil here. Make sure it's not chocolate milk. You can see she looks good. Okay. Now this one is a stick shift, and I normally stay away from those, but with this being a Cobalt, it'll actually sell no problem. This and Honda Civics and Mustangs and Camaros, all those, you can sell them as stick shifts. They are still a little harder to sell, but they will still sell nonetheless, even stick shifts. So I'll definitely be keeping my eye on this one. This one's got manual windows and everything, so we ain't got to worry about making sure the power windows work or anything like that. We'll still fire it up. Well, maybe not. This one's dead. Dang it. Oh, well, that's how it goes. That is a common thing out here at the old auction. Dead batteries. Oh, well, we'll keep our eye on it nonetheless. I seen something down here that was pretty cool. We got a couple of Range Rovers. We got a black one, and then we got a white one over there, man. These things are so nice. I love the way they look. Mrs. Beard absolutely loves one of these, and I hope I could get her one someday. That would be really cool. She likes the way they look. She likes the little squished down window in the back, and I'll admit, man, these things are very stylish. This one's got 61,000 miles. We'll hop inside here just for shits and giggles, why not? And this thing is so nice. I don't see a rip, tear, stain, nothing going on in here. Everything is really good, which to be expected, only 61,000 miles. How about the white one over here? Let's check it out. That one over there's got custom wheels. This one's just got the factory wheels, it looks like. Yeah, very clean though. The miles, oh, way higher on the miles on this one. Oh, I see something right there. That's busted. We'll still take a look at it. Yeah, the black one is definitely my preference. I like that black interior. This one obviously doesn't have that. Still a very nice ride though. I guarantee you Mrs. Beard will take either one of those. This is a little more of a weird Beard flip car. You see there, got a little cosmetic going on, needs some paint, nothing big. The interior is clean on this one, very clean actually, for its age, you know. Overall, not bad at all. Let's see what the miles are on it. That's actually just a stock number. People think that's the miles, but it's not. That's the miles. 250,000. Really nice Cadillac over here. What a cream puff. I'm loving the green. That is a pretty green. I don't see anything wrong with it visibly. Everything looks good on it. I do see a couple little, that's the only dents I've seen on it so far. Not sure what happened there. Otherwise, man, this thing is nice. Oh yeah, look inside. Let's see. All I see so far is we got a little something there, nothing major. That could actually be fixed, believe it or not. There are upholstery guys out there that could take care of that, believe it or not. What a great old car. What year is this? 07. 157,000 on the miles. Not bad. Let's get back in here and check on some prices.
3,500, come on.
Well, they ran it up to 2,700, but they want 3,500. Nope. So I guess this is what $3,500 looks like now. We got a caved in door there, PDR. Yeah, buddy. It's already got rust. 135,000 miles. Stick shift. She's not terribly dirty. She does have some pretty gross stains, but not too bad. Now this one didn't sell. They got it up to 2,700 and that's all they could get out of it. And they announced that it takes 35 to buy. There's another one there with rust beat in. I don't see 3,500, but whatever. Hell, even the bumper's all tore up. Look at this mess. 3,500. It's even got a busted windshield, y'all. Yeah, this particular auctioneer cracks me up, dude. This is the guy that sold me that Saturn Aurora. And he has a thing where he likes to announce them as good gears as they're driving up to the auction block. And then once it goes under $1,500, they don't have to honor the yellow light. You see how it works? But he still got to announce it as good gears, knowing full well it does not have good gears. So I don't listen to nothing this guy has to say.
Good gears on this one here.
Yeah, buddy. Good gears, he says. Now, when it goes under 1,500, they do not honor the yellow light. It goes automatic red light. So even though he said good gears, they won't have to honor it. So you see how it went for 900, 950 bucks? He does not have to honor the yellow light now, but he got to announce it as good gears. Nah, not cool. And as usual, everything is going on a call. That's one of the most frustrating things about these damned auctions anymore. Everything is on a call. I ain't heard them yell sold one time since I've been here. He's trying to get him to jump in for 20. No one would do it. They got him at 18,100 on a call. I don't know if y'all caught that or not. I might have missed it. He announced that on good gears as they were pushing it across the line, y'all.
Good gears, hey, the gears are going to be good. We're going to start digging.
Damn near $3 grand on that, and it still went on a call. Get in here so I can holler at you guys for a minute. It's a little windy out there. I saw, I think that's about all, man. That's just not very good out here, you guys. Like I had mentioned before, this used to be my little honey hole, man. I could come out here, snag up a car for about $1,500 bucks, take it home, clean it up, give it the old Weird Beard treatment, and sell it for $3,000 all day long. to the first person to show up. So, you know, I mean, the cars would just sell themselves. So it was a good time while it lasted. I'm being forced to make a decision here, to sell the kind of cars that I want to sell. You guys, you know, anybody that's been following the channel, you know that I sell clean cars that have been pretty well dialed in, and they should have a whole new life. You know what I mean? The owner, whoever buys them, should be able to take that car out and get a lot of use out of it. And for under $3,000 usually. I just can't find them anymore, at least not at the auctions. I just can't. Not the kind of cars I want to flip. So what I end up having to do is buying kind of junky cars with 250,000 miles on them or more, and I don't want to sell those. I don't even want to deal with those. That's just not what I want to do, man. I like what I've got going on. I've got repeat business, cars that sell themselves. It's great, and I feel like once I jump down into that other price range and those higher mileage cars, number one, bigger headaches, a lot more repairs need to be made, less money on the profit end, and as you see, they're going way too high. So I don't know, man. I kind of think I'm going to stop flipping for a while, at least out of the auctions. You guys saw at the other auction, they won't even let you film no more, so there's not a lot of content going on there anyway. Now, what I do want to do is I would like to hone in on the whole YouTube thing, man. We're pushing 70,000 subs. The views are great. Why don't we just get in there and just work with what we have, kind of like what we've been doing. Had a lot of fun messing with the Fury. You guys are begging me to bring it back to the channel, so I'm ready to get in there and just jump in and just start making videos. If we find a flip car, great. Most likely we'll stumble upon them either through Marketplace, Craigslist, or you just might find one just cruising through a neighborhood, you know, all the time. I mean, you find cars in the strangest scenarios, you know what I mean? So anyway, auctions are dead, y'all. For me, I'm out. No more auctions, I don't think. At least not for a while. We're going to let things settle down because it's just not getting any better. At least not for this guy. And like I said, I could jump down and start flipping those high mileage cars. That's fine. Lots of people do it. I'm not knocking anybody for it. I don't want to. I don't want to, man. I want to flip nicer stuff. So until I could get back in it and do it the way I want, I'm just going to do something else. So be on the lookout for more Fury content. Coronet, the F-150, we're going to just hone in on those, get them done, and I'll sell the F-150 because technically that is a flip. The Suzuki Intruder, it already sold. That turned out to be a hell of a flip. It's just stuff I got sitting around. Why not fix it and sell it, right? It's good content anyway. It sure beats roaming around the damned auctions and going home empty-handed after being out here for hours and hours, and I just drove 60 miles to get here and I gotta drive 60 miles back. Not cool. So I do apologize. This has been a bit of a bust. You know, it's not even a good video, I don't think. I think it's terrible. So anyway, man, this is where we're at. You guys, I appreciate you joining in. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get the channel growing, man. The more you guys watch, the more you comment, all that kind of stuff, the better the YouTube revenue is, the more money I could put into projects, the faster the projects can move along. It's a win-win for everybody. We can start bringing in some new projects as well. Remember, we got an old 1970 GMC that we're working on. We got an old Datsun pickup, a 1970 Datsun pickup that we've morphed with a 1995 Nissan hardbody pickup. We've got a 59 Coronet, a 1972 Plymouth Fury. We got all kinds of good content, man. There's no sense of sitting out here roaming around and boring you guys to death with this crap. So on that note, I think I am out of here, you guys. I'm gonna go home and work on my phone stuff. Why not?